Burnout state is a mechanic in Street Fighter 6 that leaves you in a very tight situation. What you do next is very important, otherwise you'll suffer the consequences. In this video, we're going to go over the drawbacks for being in this state, learn your options, and the best way to overcome this scenario. Welcome to my video on everything about Burnout state in Street Fighter 6. What is going on, guys? My name is Mad Dog Games, your fighting game sensei, and today we're going to be going over the Burnout state, which is something new to Street Fighter 6. I noticed a lot of beginners not managing their resources, and I'm here to tell you, you don't want to be in this state for a few reasons. But before I do, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give this video a like, and then if you're a new player and need some help overcoming the things beginners face, then check out my beginner tips series in the description down below. With that being said, let us get started. Burnout state is a system where your drive meter is fully spent and leaves your character with limited options. While in Burnout, you'll be unable to use any of the drive system mechanics until you fully recover your gauge. The drive gauge enables any offensive and defensive tactics. However, too much of one thing is not a good thing in Street Fighter 6. Play too offensively by doing overdrive combos, drive impact, or drive rush, you'll be put in the burnout state. If you play too defensively by blocking, your drive gauge will deplete over time. Other ways your meter can decrease is if you get hit by certain moments, like from a punish counter, if you get hit by critical R or supers when you are low in meter. Or if you get hit by drive impact naturally, or get countered by drive impact from using your own, you will lose meter, and you can get into the burnout state quickly. Let's talk about the disadvantage of being in this state. When you're in the burnout, you cannot perform any drive move, including overdrive, drive rush, drive parry, drive impact, and drive reversal. Your opponent will have about 4 frames of block stun added to their attacks, so if they use a standing medium punch that is normally +1 on block, now it's +5 on block, meaning that you'll feel their attacks do more stun into their hits while on block. It will be difficult to get out of block because they are plus in frames. In other words, it is now risky trying to take back your turn because of this. You'll be able to take in chip damage, and you can die from chip damage if you're low in health. So you need to watch out for special moves or supers. If you're in a wall splat from drive impact, either from on block or on hit, you will be stunned completely and you can't mash out of this state. After the stun, you gain all your drive meter back, but that's after their big punish combo. Once you're in this state, it's very important to keep calm and know your options. By default, your drive gauge will regenerate over time, even if you're getting hit by normal attacks, but there are ways you can speed that up. First, any attacks you block from your opponent will give you a little boost. Second, still playing offensively and dealing damage to your opponent can also boost your drive meter to regenerate. Third, your character's movement also affects how it regenerates. Here's a comparison of all the movements from standing still, jumping, walking back, and walking forward. Notice the fastest way to build your meter is to move forward. Street Fighter 6 wants you to be active in the fight. The slowest is jumping around, so make sure you don't jump at all if you want to replenish your drive gauge fast enough. You can still do super arts in Burnout, and because you're dealing damage to your opponent if landed, this can build your drive meter during the whole animation, which is the time you need to replenish. So if you notice you have super meter, focus on trying to land a hit confirm with this to build your drive meter back up. Lastly, some characters do have some buffs that you can take advantage of. For example, Ryu has a buff called Denjin Charge, which allows him to juggle opponents as well. So don't forget you have attacks that you can use to your advantage. Manage your resources well and avoid burnout state at all costs, especially if you're in the corner. I hope this video helped you understand what burnout is and the best way to overcome this disadvantage. Remember to check the playlist if you're needing beginner tips, leave a like, and subscribe for more Street Fighter 6 on the channel. My name is Mad Dog Games, your fighting game sensei, signing off. I'll see you guys next time.